Hello, Lego lovers. This is Elle, and this is a Lego Harry Potter set review. This is Hedwig, I hope I'm saying that right, set number 75979, 630 pieces, and retails for about $40 in the US. So, let's get into it. First of all, I want to just get this out of the way. The figures that come with this. Here we have Harry Potter Scared. I don't know the correlation to the print, but obviously it's a pretty nice one and fitting for Harry Potter. I did recently watch the movies, but I am not a super Harry Potter fan, although I am a fan, I would say. Just a nice print, pretty cool little figure. I don't know if they needed to have a figure in this set because the main thing is this guy. So this is his like mini figure size rendition. And it's pretty cool. I like how the wings are outstretched. I would have liked some print on the back, though, if, for his coloring, if he has any special coloring. Otherwise, it's pretty nice white owl. And you get this little stand that you can kind of do different if you want to put them on there. There's also a spot on the base, which we'll get into, which we'll start with the base. So first of all, the fact that they kind of put some effort into this is something I really like. This is a sticker, and I do like how it just has his name there. I like the font. It's really nice. I do like how this is designed. I like the colors through there, the two different colors. Kind of just makes it look detailed. And then as we can go up here, you can see there's some more going on here. Love the brown that they used. I think that fits really good. This doesn't look as nice back here where the mechanism is and stuff, but it's still okay. Here we have a really nice stickers, unfortunately, but it's a really nice like big like letter type thing. I think it's reminiscent of the first movie, his invitation, and he kind of has claws on here. Fairly simply built, but you definitely get a nice impression of what they are here. Here is his head. And wow, to me, I mean, it is Lego, but it's very well built. The flying position, it fits very well, especially with the scale they used. It's actually kind of enjoyable to build just even the head. Just the whole thing was very enjoyable to build. Kind of why I didn't do a parts review. But as you can see, you have his coloring detail that goes on through his back here. His feathers are kind of playing out. But each wing is very similar built. Obviously, it makes sense. But you can see how they use clips to kind of get the angles for this kind of winging. And I don't know, what is that, a stain of some sort? I don't know, it came off. But back to the actual thing. So really a really nice build. There's lots of small white pieces and tiles in here. Kind of why I didn't do a parts review on this one. You're probably going to have a good idea what you're getting in here. But I just love the shaping on the wing, and it's amazing how they did it with Lego. As you can see, the other wing looks very similar. Then his back, I love how this is done too. They kind of use clips in a different kind of like layered look. It's kind of almost hard to do to get that tail there. Really nice. Love the just kind of, it really looks like a bird type thing to me, which I think they did a really good job with on that. Now, the side doesn't look too bad here, as you can see. But as you can kind of look underneath and his armpits, you start seeing some gray, which is a bit unfortunate. I don't know if you really had any gray there, but this is all mechanism in there, and I will say I enjoyed playing with the mechanism, and I will show that. These are actually prints for the eyes, and I think they look really good. I like that the head can swivel all the way around, and it's actually just on there with one Technic pin. This looks kind of horrific, so I'll put that back on. But now, kind of the main part of the build, and I have to say, this it's really awesome. So you can see back here, there's these two levers, and basically all you do is wind it. And if you do it slowly, you actually get an almost fluid motion of flapping wings. Now the only part is when it comes down with a jerk, unfortunately, but otherwise Like that to me, that is how a bird is going to flap its wings to fly. It just looks so good. And the fact they did this with Lego Technic, that is one other problem, is when I'm doing this, these can come off fairly easily. I'm not exactly sure a very good way to fix that, but just looking at that motion, and his wing can get straightened out there, it just looks, it's just really good. I have to say that is really good. You can't overall get it to stay in certain positions. You can kind of, if you kind of have it right, you can kind of have it staying up sometimes, or you can actually, if you really want to have it in a certain position, you could probably put an axle through there and kind of lock it in the position. They don't give you that there, but otherwise, just, we'll do this kind of faster here. That just looks so great. That looks so much like flapping wings. Like I said, that kind of is really annoying that part comes off so easily. But let's do it from a different angle here. Hopefully it won't come off here. I'll do it this way. You can hold the base, kind of does it better. And the mechanism in there is great. It is just a really enjoyable build to build this and then sit here and go, oh wow, this actually kind of does that. As you can see, I was doing it backwards before, which you can do. It just doesn't really look as good. Looks a little weird. So, yeah, that just is really cool. I was playing with this thing for a long time, and I mean, of course, you can try to go, oh, how fast can I get it? But that's when the thing kind of pops off when you do that. I don't necessarily suggest it, so I just think it's kind of cool. It really has that motion when you do it right. Like it's really like flapping its wings. I have to say that is quite impressive. And if you want to, you can, maybe bring the wings up or something. I don't know, and then you can still do it. Maybe this is him flying down really fast in a wind or something. I don't know. I'm not a bird person, whatever that's called. I'm sure it has a specific saying. But yeah, just the motions here. It's great. It looks great. Even not being a Harry Potter fan, I just think this thing is incredibly awesome. The fact that they decided to put that mechanism in there, I think really adds a lot to it, because they could have just had, like the Porg, they could have just had the owl sitting there, which might, well, not necessarily bad, but the fact that they made it that you can do this just is so much more. It just looks so much cooler. This also can come off fairly easily here. And then, like, I don't know. It's just really cool. I have to say, I really am impressed. 600 pieces for $40 is okay. The one problem is that they are small pieces, but they are used very well to get a really nice look in my mind. You could turn his head if you want him to kind of look like he's looking weirdly and flying. So, my final verdict on this is an awesome set. If this doesn't do anything for you, maybe, I don't know if you're not a fan of owls, or it's not like I'm a specific fan of Harry Potter or owls or birds or anything going on here. This is just an awesome Lego set. It has a fantastic mechanism that looks awesome and real. So if, getting into the technical aspect of stuff, I actually really like how the angle of this is built too. This is just a really neat, set. The fact that I'm an adult and I have no problem and can enjoy playing with it, kind of means something. Obviously it's Lego. I really don't feel that there is anything wrong with this set. I think the price point is great. Like I said, I don't know exactly 100% how he looks based on his colors, so I can't say if that's right. And like I said, the only problem I have is that if you really give this a go, these mechanisms can come off fairly easy, and maybe that's because I've played with them too much. I'm not 100% sure. Maybe they've gotten loose already, But I have to say, I love this thing. It is so awesome. Really good buy. I'm really happy I got it. Fantastic display piece, obviously. Any Harry Potter fan probably would enjoy it. And then, like I said, you know, if you want to put just Harry Potter down there, you can. Or you can put just that. Or you can just pop this on there and put both of them on there if you want to. Which I think is a little... yeah, it's not too bad. It lines up with this, which is nice. It's a really nice display piece, and you can play with it if you want to, like I have been doing way too much. Okay, so this review of this is going to be over because this bird is awesome, and that's my final verdict. Just that motion, it just looks so realistic, except for that drop down, which I don't know if they could fix or anything, but I just feel like he is flapping, and like I said, if you could get it to stick, look at that. The majestic bird in flight. Okay, I gotta stop playing with this before I really break it. Okay, well, thank you for watching this video. This is a very nice set for many reasons, so thanks again. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video. Subscribe if you want to see more. Buy this set from someplace if you like it, and hopefully you'll watch my next video. Thanks again.